Alright, YouTube will allow a 15-minute video. The flip camera that I used to create this, I guess doesn't have an update that knows that yet. It's making me have a 10-minute video. The original Ball in a Box video clip was 11 minutes long, so I did have to edit out a small portion. I know I said I was going to show this video in its entirety, but what are you going to do? As our Chef Chini would say, it is what it is. Alright, I'm kind of tired of doing these in front of the students, so I'm going to do it once more. Tape it, put it on YouTube, and I won't ever have to do this demo again. I can just guide the students towards this video. So we're doing a ball in a box today. The first step in that is getting a box. I can do a, I don't know, I think this is going to end up being more than an inch. So it's going to be a large cube. You can actually cook these too. You just deep fry them for quite a while. But you start off with a square, and then holding your knife kind of like a, I don't know, you would a paintbrush. You're going to cut in just slightly, maybe 1/4 of an inch, and just trace a box out of the center. I'm going to do this on all 6 sides. You're essentially cutting out the framework for the box here. I wanted to show you this whole process in its entirety. If you want to fast forward through the processes, that's fine. But I didn't want to edit out any part of this, in case you guys wanted to just kind of follow along at your own pace at home. I believe Chef Gilles from Ottawa, during his visit, did a ball in a box for us, and us chefs were talking about the practicality of it. Like, okay, well, you can deep fry it, that's great, but what are you going to do? How are you going to serve it? What are you going to serve it with? I think we all pretty much agreed on, make sure I got all 6 on. We pretty much all agreed that truffle and potato is a match made in heaven, so we were thinking about frying this and then maybe putting a little truffle salt on it. Okay, you're going to switch up here. Grab your knife kind of how you would for a tournée. Just choke up a little bit. You're going to be just using the tip of the knife again. And you're going to come in at a slight angle and just start taking these pieces off. Okay, you're going to go around the entire potato and do that. The first time I did this, I used a tournée knife. The second and third time, I used a paring knife. The fourth time, I saw another video for this on YouTube, and the guy starts out with a paring knife, and then when it comes time to do these ball stages, he switches up to a tournée knife, just because of the curve on the knife. Makes for a skinnier point. also need to be careful when you start getting to this stage. You don't really want to hold on to the box. You want to start relying on the ball for support. When you get this far and you break the box, you know, it's game over. So I've squared out my ball. You can really see the box framework come together right here. Now we're going to work on these corners right here. We just did the planes, the sides. You're actually going to come in and take out the corners. If your potato holds on a little bit in the corner, you can cut a little bit deeper here in the corners. You don't want to cut too deep on the sides though, because you'll actually be cutting into the ball right here. So you can go deep here on the corners, but not so much on the sides. Take those out. You can really see the ball start to take shape whenever you do this process. Remember to hold on to the ball for support, not the frame. Oh, you see the knife poking through to the other side already? The ball should be free from the box after you get done rounding out these corners. I don't like to whittle my ball down too much. If you do, you know, somebody can look at it and be like, oh, well, they just, you know, they carved out a ball and placed it in this box. I like it to where the ball is appears to be too big to fit in the box, so you still got the sides coming out. You can move it freely, but I lost my spot. You can move it freely, but it's not too big, or it's not too small to fall out between one of the frames. I have a bowl of water. It's out of the shop, but it's right below me. I'm using that to rinse off the little pieces. You probably heard in class, if you're not cutting it, it doesn't need to be on your cutting board. The same rule applies here. You don't want anything cluttering up your line of sight. think I just have one more side to do here. Oh yeah, it's loosey-goosey. I think that was the last one. Yep, that was the last one. So my ball, I don't know if you can see it right now or not, but the ball is loose from the cage. There's a couple of jagged corners. You can go around and clean that up with your knife. But like I said earlier, you don't want to whittle this down too much, or else then it looks like you just kind of placed the ball inside of a box. I like to have the ball as big as possible. But, you know, it's not the cleanest, it's not the best. I wanted to get this done under 10 minutes so I could post it in its entirety on YouTube for you. But hopefully you get the gist of it. Yeah, right there, like that. Hold on to the ball, work around and trim it up. But that's it. In the words of Justin Timberlake, it's my ball in a box.